Hey, it's BT with the BT MotoGP Misano review. Let's get to it. You know what I'm coming. You know what it's going to be about. Let's get it over with. Moto 3. Moto 3 was actually the best racing of all classes. And let me tell you something. The reason why I don't like to talk about riders, it's all tongue in cheek. I try to give you guys some laughs with maybe some, with some insight. But man, that's why you hardly ever talk about riders in a bad way, because that crash was scary. It's also the track where Tamazawa lost his life, and and I always remember Misano for that, and it always brings a bad memory. And when I saw that Moto 3 crash with Jamamasia, when his high side, if you watch that race again, that high side was vicious. And let me tell you something, Jakob Kornfeld missed Aaron Canet's head by that much, this much. Great riding by him. First of all, his jump in Le Mans, that may have been better than his jump in Le Mans, just because he saved Aaron Canet. I think he saved his head. He missed it by this much. Great riding by him. Horrible crash. Sasaki broke his arm. Oh, it was horrible. But I'm glad most of them are okay, so to speak. A broken arm is better than a broken head. Anyway, great race. Bezzecchi and Martin. This will go down to Valencia, trust me. Bezzecchi, you gotta feel for the guy, man. He gave it all he had, and then he crashed at the last. Oh my gosh, I feel for him. I almost cried for that. I feel for the guy. Jorge Martin, that's what champions do. I think he celebrated like he thought the start. It was confusing. The start finish line and the checkered flag line were different. So I think he celebrated beforehand. They talked about it on Twitter, but they didn't talk about it on MotoGP.com. He celebrated too soon. I think he would have won that race. But anyway, Della Porta, congratulations to that kid. You got to be in it to win it, baby. And he was in it to win it. Great race by those guys. And also Fabio Di Giannantonio. That if he another year in Moto 3, and I think he'd win it, but he's too tall. He's got to move on. He's hit puberty. His voice is changing, so he's got to move on. Anyway, let's go to Moto 2. Moto 2, Pecco Bagnaia. Let me tell you something. Next year, Pecco Bagnaia, I'm going to say it right now, I think he's going to be the second best Ducati rider next to Dovi. Pecco Bagnaia has a maturity about him, and the way he wins, he's so businesslike and methodical. He never deviates his temperature, never deviates. It's like, and he won. Watch his pit when he won his paddock. They go, we expected that. That's what he does. We expected it. He's so smooth. It's between him and Oliveira. It's a two-man race between him and Oliveira. I think that's going to go down to Valencia also. Great racing by the Valencia might do MotoGP first and then Moto 3, then Moto 2, then Moto 3. That's how it's looking. Great. I thought the race was just okay, but great job by him. And you got to give it to Marcel Schrata. He went forward against Oliveira. He pissed Oliveira off. Remember at the finish line, Oliveira was like, "Really, bro? Really, bro? We're going for the same. Really, bro? That's what we're doing. Really, bro?" But he had to go for it. He stood him up. But he went for it. He dove on the inside. He went for it, and that's what happened. Anyway, so congrats to Marcel Schrata for getting another podium. And you know what I'll get to. I'll get to it later. MotoGP. I thought the race was going to be better. Even Cal Crutchlow said it. I thought the race was going to be better. I thought it was going to be like Assen. I really did. I thought it was going to be about 3 or 4 guys going for the same spot. I don't know what happened. I really don't. Lorenzo went out front. I thought it was over, but it wasn't. I guess he was saving the tires. And Misano was a weird, it's not weird, it's just hard to pass there. So, not very much passing. I thought the race was I thought it was just okay. I was kind of, I never say losing interest, but I thought it was just okay. I didn't like Lorenzo. He kind of blamed Marquez for his crash. He goes, me and Marquez were going at it, and so he was pushing me, and we were, going for second and third, and so I'm trying to catch Dovi, and me and Marquez were going at it, and he kind of, forced me to go a little faster than I wanted to, and I slid out. I was like, really, bro? Really? Just say you were trying to catch Dovi, which you were doing you were trying to catch Dovi, and you lost the front. Just say that. Don't kind of blame Marquez. We were racing, and, because I was racing Marquez, I crashed out. Come on, man. It's not like a 6th grader. Well, the reason I didn't have my homework assignment because the dog ate it, and then I don't have a dad. Really, just say you're lazy. Don't blame Marquez for that. I thought it was just an okay race. Marquez got third. This race, GP is over. Let's just be honest here. GP's over. Even Marquez can't screw this up. Even when Marquez has it, it's not like it's won. If you notice, the years he's won it, when it's not like he had, all he has to do is wrap it up on that round. He always makes mistakes. And that's something, but let's be honest. 67 points ahead, 5 races to go. That means he has a 3-race advantage. Okay, 2 races. I'm not good at math. He has a 2-race advantage, 2.5 race advantage. I don't think Marquez is going to screw this up. Like I said, you can always have practice crashes or whatever, but and I just hope nothing happens. But we know what's going to happen here. Marquez, it's over. It's done. I got that, and Dovey looked great. Dovey was, even he said, he goes, I was feeling great on the bike. He got cocky toward the end. He was like, hey, I'm Dovey. Hey. I mean, the Italians showed up to race. Let's put it the way. The Italians went 3 for 3. Great weekend for the Italian. But hey, let's handle the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is Fanati. What he did, Fanati was crazy. You know how crazy Fanati is? Even Iannone was like, man, that dude is crazy. I mean, I lost my cool before. But damn, what you did, you crazy, bro. And Alicia Spargo was like, really, Iannone? Really, bro? Remember what you did to me? Yeah, but that was crazy. I mean, it really was. He's done stuff I thought was funny in Moto. Remember Moto 3 when he kicked the guy from Finland. Anyway, he kicked him. Then at the start line, he kind of reached over and he turned his bike off. That was funny. But when you kick somebody while you're racing, he should have got suspended for it, which he did. But what he did, grabbing that guy's front brake, you could have killed him. What's next? If they don't, he's only been given a 2-race suspension, 2 races for almost killing somebody. You know what that means? Honestly, the next time he comes on the track, what's he gonna do then? He's gonna reach into his, like, you piss him off. I mean, Grant, Stefano Manzi. Hey, he's nobody's choir boy, okay? He's nobody's like, Stefano. I mean, he's done some crazy moves, but he crashes a lot by himself. He's kind of crazy, but what Fanati did, you don't do that. What's next? He's racing, all of a sudden, he reaches into his leathers and he shanks somebody, like, he goes, I'll show you. And he just shanks somebody, like he's in prison, and you're going, did he just stab him while we're racing? You know what that was like, watching that? Watching him grab that guy's front brake, that was like watching your stepdad beat up your real dad. Like, oh my God. Look, he missed a couple of child support payments, and he's an alcoholic, but you ain't got to beat my real dad up, Tom. I mean, that's what that was like. That was like watching your stepdad beat up your real dad, and you really don't like your stepdad either. That's what that was like. Like, really? I mean, you're nobody's choir boy either, Tom, and you beat up my real dad? Really, bro? That's what that was like. Honestly, he should be out of GP. Cal said it best. Dovey and Marquez were being diplomatic, and Cal was right. They were being diplomatic. They were like, I don't know. We don't know what Stefano did. We don't know what happened before. I don't care what happened before. I mean, I really don't care what happened before. You don't grab somebody's front brake at full speed. I mean, that's crazy, man. I mean, honestly, that made me go, oh my God. He's got to be out of GP. And I heard that MV Augusta has fired him already. Like, he's fired for next year. It's weird. Okay, he's suspended for 2 races. He can come back. It means he'll come back for, like, the flyaway rounds. All right, he's suspended for 2 races. He's going to come back, but he's already fired for next year. Think about that. He's already fired for next year. That means, like, hey, next season, yeah, you don't have a job no more. Isn't that weird? But I got a job now, but I won't have a job again. You know the job I was going to have? Yeah, you don't have that job no more. Think about that. He should be out of a job. He should be out of racing. Any kind of race. He should be suspended for track days. Like, he should have been at the track day with a Groucho Marx, kind of like mustache and glasses, like, hey, can I get a track day? I know who you are. Who? What? He should be. That was horrible. It really was. I'm waiting to see what else happens to him, but a 2-race suspension, come on, man. Anyway, about the racing, like I said, I thought Moto3 stole the show. MotoGP, the race didn't come out like I don't know why the race didn't develop like I thought it was going to develop. Props to Dovey. The Ducati since the break, I don't know what they did during the break. They must have ate their spinach. They did something. They must all went to church or whatever and the Pope must have blessed them all. Whatever happened, Ducati is on it. They beat Marquez every trip of the choo-choo for the last 3 weeks since the break. And Marquez has got to be going, Marquez got to be feeling it because he wants to win. He likes to win. And the fact that every Ducati has beat him since the Sachsenring, since July, he hasn't won since July. And for Marquez, it's got to be eating him up inside. It's like I said, it's like eating like a bad meal, and it's just in your stomach. You take ginger, you take Pepto-Bismol, and you still got the pooty poots. Like ooh, 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 ooh. That's what it's got to be like. Man, I hate these guys, but he's gonna win the championship. So anyway, so rider of the race for Moto3. You got to give it to Lorenzo Della Porta. Great job, that kid. Good job, kid. I mean that. Great job, Della Porta. He got his first race victory. Rider of the race for Moto2. I was going to give it to Marcel Schrata, but you got to give it to Jesco Raffin. Jesco Raffin was 34th. He was 34th and finished 15th. He finished in the points. At one time, he was 12th, but he lost his tires. Anyway, so Jesco Raffin from Switzerland. New rider, congrats to that guy. He got 15th at 34th. And rider of the race for MotoGP, I'm going to give to Alex Rins. Alex Rins got 4th. Granted, because Lorenzo slid out. He got 4th, but he had to switch his mapping, and everybody thought his tires were going to go off, and he ended up getting 4th. So props to him. Seriously, props to him. Great job by him. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And, I hate to go real hard, but I just think I have to make a stand against Fenati. I really do. That was uncalled for. I mean, at least with Marquez, he's aggressive and he does some messed up stuff, but even he knows it and they penalize him. But what Fenati did, I can't condone that. I think he should be out of racing. That's just me. And maybe I'm being a hothead, but I just think it's crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Went a little bit too long than I wanted to, but hey, it's GP. I love GP. Thank you for the new subscribers. Hope you like it. Leave some comments. Follow me on FunnyMan6869, FunnyMan6869 on my Instagram and my Twitter, FunnyMan6869. Until then, you know what I say.